I was interested in how you said we're going to see some spitting rain.
Yeah, tonight.
It doesn't sound pretty.
Right, I know Mother Nature just, unloading on us. But that's kind of how it feels sometimes here in Northeast Ohio, especially with the clouds and the rain around. It's going to be doing more than spitting rain tomorrow morning, though. We've got some really heavy rain on the way. Just a good old-fashioned soaking tomorrow morning out the door. And as we've been highlighting, you're getting your routine back together tomorrow morning with the kids out the door. You're getting yourself out the door again after a couple of weeks off here of holiday. And we've got rain on top of it. And it's not just going to be rain, it's going to be really coming down. So let's talk about how we get there. Weather right now, we do have some fog outside, especially inland locations. We're talking from Akron, Ganton, down towards the Worcester, Mansfield area. Temperatures up near 50 degrees. Cooler near the lakeshore. Notice the warmth down towards the south, though. We're at 54 right now in Dover, 53 Millersburg. That warmth is actually coming north via a warm front. You can see not a whole lot of wind down to the south, but it is southerly down here. That's bringing in the moisture off towards the north. We are just north of the warm front, which is right about here right now. So you get the wind out of the east. Totally different air masses. And in terms of the dew point, this kind of shows it as well. We've got dew point, which measures how much moisture is in the air. A lot higher down towards the south. You notice the drier air still in place along the lakeshore. We still have some haze and some fog, especially coming in off the lake. But overall, the thickest numbers are down here. And you can see that reduced visibility near zero at times. Areas of Summit County, down in northern Stark County. We've had some dense fog through Wayne County as well. A couple live looks courtesy ODOT right now. This is Lodi. Yeah, 76 is in there somewhere. You can see some of the traffic lights and even down towards the Fairlawn area dealing with that dense fog. That will be with us throughout the night. You notice there's not a lot of rain on radar, but again, as I mentioned to Christy, it's been spitting rain from time to time, and that will continue as we get into the overnight hours. The fog will still be here, and then we really warm things up. It'll probably be a foggy start to the morning, but notice the raindrops start to increase. That's off of our big system. We've been highlighting this for about a week now. This is our big system of the week. It's got warm and humid air down towards the south. This is coming north. Yes, humid. It's going to feel spring-like tomorrow. Area low pressure still centered back towards the Four Corners region. You get heavy snow in the northern end, and severe weather expected over the next couple hours. They've already had some, but this is really going to get going. Areas of Arkansas, we get the heavy rain off of what develops with these storms. Watch how they explode on radar here over the next few hours. They lose the severe capability, but they bring in the heavy rain and the moisture directly from the Gulf of Mexico. Yep, just in time for the morning rush hour. Let's look at the latest model run. This is your National Design Mart Hour by our forecast. Temps, as I mentioned, coming up. We're going to be in the 50s tomorrow morning. Here comes our wall of rain, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Moderate to heavy at times. Lots of ponding of water on area roadways. This continues through about the 10 or 11 o'clock hour, and then we'll scatter out in the afternoon. It'll turn breezy. Temperatures well up into the 60s. In fact, we're going to be pushing records tomorrow. Maybe an inch of rain or so, maybe a little bit more if we get even some rumbles of thunder out of this. And in terms of records, this is your record in white. There's our forecasted temperature in yellow. You notice everyone but Cleveland, but even Cleveland's going to come really close tomorrow. Beyond that, we get some snow on the backside of the system. We'll talk more about that coming up in the next half hour. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecasts. The downfall in temps happens Thursday, but just back to seasonable levels. We'll be in the 30s with some snow showers around here Friday, Saturday. And again, back to normal. That's about it, right?
Yeah, it is. Although, I was just talking to Christy. I went skiing a couple times at Boston Mills over the week last week, and the snow was so slushy. Bless their hearts, man. People were still out there, though. This rain may be a little bit of a killer, but there is some snow-making possibilities in the future.
They'll get back to it. Yep.
Great news. All right. Thanks so much, Matt.